Bangkok streets are looking like something from that 2012 movie. Foreigners in Phuket are acting like it's a real-life GTA online lobby, and it looks like Thailand is pulling the plug on something I think all of you degenerates were looking forward to. It's yet another wild week for Thailand headlines, so get comfy and let's get weird. How's it going? I hope you are doing well. Welcome back to the channel, and boy, do I have some doozies for you this week. I wrote this script a couple days ago. We do have some updates on these stories, which I will be sure to provide for you. And as always, these stories get progressively more unhinged as we make it through the video. So make sure you stick it out for the entire thing because you absolutely do not want to miss our last story today. So let's hop right into it. Our first story coming to us from AP News. Bangkok road collapse creates a sinkhole, disrupting traffic and prompting evacuations, to say the least. If you have been on the internet at all this week, you have probably seen videos of this, but in case you haven't, a part of road in Bangkok collapsed Wednesday, leaving a large sinkhole that disrupted traffic, damaged infrastructure, and prompted evacuations in the surrounding areas. There were no casualties, but 3 vehicles were damaged by the collapse in Thailand's capital city. Bangkok City Governor Chadchart Sitapunt said, adding that officials believe the collapse was caused by construction work at an underground train station. Videos of the collapse showed the face of the road slowly sinking, pulling down several electricity poles and damaging water pipes. Cars tried to back away as the hole grew larger and completely severed the 4-lane road. One edge of the hole stopped in front of a police station, exposing its underground structure. This is amazing that nobody got injured. I am very happy to hear that. When I was young, I had a very unjustified fear of sinkholes now that I'm a bit older, but seeing something like this just reminds 10-year-old Ian what a nightmare that would have been. If you feel the same, but it was between that and the Bermuda Triangle. Those are 2 situations I was convinced I was gonna have to deal with a lot as I got older, but luckily that doesn't seem to be the case. What about you guys? I feel like the Bermuda Triangle, especially, I think that was a thing for a lot of people. If it was for you, let me know down in the comments. Jumping back into the article, people were evacuated from the police station and other buildings. A nearby hospital said it would close the outpatient services for 2 days, although Bangkok City officials said the hospital structure was not affected, which is crazy because if you can see in these videos, that big building that is literally right there on the edge where you can see the pillars going down, that is the hospital. Chadchart said crews were working to fix the hole as quickly as possible, fearing heavy rain could cause further damage. Bangkok is experiencing its rainy season, which typically extends from May through October. Absolutely terrifying. If you have seen the videos, it really gives you an idea of the scope of how big this sinkhole was. Initially, it sounds like the plan to fix it was just to try to fill it up with concrete. If you don't know anything about concrete, it's all about it being able to cure and dry properly. So granted, I'm no engineer, but I'm not sure if just filling up a big wet sinkhole with a bunch of wet concrete would really solve the problem. I don't know, I could be wrong. I'm sure there's people who are a lot more qualified that are on top of it.
I'm not a smart man.
But the real question is, with this gigantic hole opening up, are we about to find the Thai Ninja Turtles? Stay tuned. Now, hopping into our next article coming to us from the Bangkok Post. I'm sorry, guys. I hate to be the bearer of bad news to all my fellow degenerates out there. Senate shoots down casino bill. Panel flags high costs, low gains. The Senate has formally rejected the government's draft bill proposing the establishment of integrated entertainment complex that includes casinos, citing serious concerns over social impact, economic disruption, and national security. The controversial bill, introduced by the administration of former Prime Minister, was reviewed by a special Senate committee chaired by Senator Dr. Virapun Suvanami. The committee's report, presented during a session led by Deputy Senate President General Kringkai Srirak, concluded that the proposed legislation could lead to long-term harm, including increased vulnerability to money laundering and an erosion of public trust. Now, me, on the surface, allegedly, I might enjoy this. I do like a little bit of gambling action every once in a while, but I completely understand why a good chunk of people are opposed to this. There are opportunities to be had there. There is some revenue to be gained from casinos most of the time, but they do have a very good point that casinos are pretty notorious when it comes to money laundering, things like that. Of course, people are worried about Thai people going in there and losing a lot of money. On the other side of that, there have been people that have proposed to set it up kind of like how it is in Cambodia. Gambling is legal in Cambodia. They have casinos there. But from what I understand, it's essentially completely illegal for Cambodian citizens to gamble in those places. So I kind of see it from both sides. It definitely seemed like it was getting pushed through quite a bit, but that seems to be going the other direction now. So I guess this is one we will have to stay tuned for. But as of right now, sorry, my degenerate gamblers out there, it doesn't look like it's happening. I don't believe you. If this is something that you would enjoy in Thailand, or maybe it's something that would motivate you to take some more trips, move here, whatever, let me know down in the comments, as well as if you think it would be a bad idea. Let me know down in the comments below. I'm sure there are some sides that we are not all thinking about. Now, moving right along to our next story coming to us from the Tiger. People are fired up about this one, man. Justifiably, I've been seeing this everywhere. We do have a very important update when it comes to this. As you can see, this article was posted yesterday, but coming to us from the Tiger, foreign couple filmed getting down on a moving pickup in Phuket. Locals demand deportation following viral explicit footage. Police are searching for a foreign couple believed to be Russian nationals after they were caught getting down in the back of a moving pickup truck on a road in Phuket. The footage appears to have been recorded along the Phuket bypass road. Explicit images and videos of the people circulated on Thai social media last night, September 24th. In the footage, the pair could be seen completely buck stark and having doing the dirty in the back of a black Ford Ranger pickup truck. The video was recorded by another motorist traveling along the road in Phuket's Muang district. The couple were engaged in the activity while the pickup, flashing its hazards light, was driven in the high-speed left lane. Some local media outlets reported that the couple were Russian nationals, although police and administrative officials have not confirmed this. That has changed. The foreign man is believed to be a Russian content creator specializing in adult material, and the incident is suspected to have been part of one of his productions. People are very upset about this, justifiably, but flash forward to today, the guy actually got arrested at the airport trying to leave. He's got charges for these videos. He's saying that it was all fake and he actually had underwear on. I don't think the police are really gonna care about whether it was completely real or not. The idea and the videos were still there. If you don't know, adult material is illegal in Thailand, and he's also being charged with filming other stuff while he was here. Just like we talked about in last week's video, police are using AI now and facial recognition for a lot of stuff in Thailand. And if you've got videos everywhere, they scan your passport when you come in. I imagine that's how they caught him at the airport, but they have taken him back to Phuket. They are pursuing charges justifiably. I think that is absolutely ridiculous. Thai people are very upset about it, justifiably. And it's looking like this dude is gonna kind of get the book thrown at him. And rolling into our next story, are you guys seeing a trend yet? Coming to us from the Tiger via Asian Now, naked foreign man goes wild in Phuket and strangles cop. I saw this clip before the articles started coming out. I will try to include it. I don't know how much I can really get away with on YouTube, but with these images, even with it blurred, you get the idea. There was multiple videos that came out from this incident. Hopping into the article, a chaotic incident unfolded in Phuket yesterday as a foreign man was filmed walking buck naked through the Patong area, assaulting a police officer who tried to intervene. The scene, captured in a viral video on the Phuket Times Facebook page, showed the man striding unclothed amidst a lively street filled with tourists and locals casting doubt on tourist behavior and visa-free entry policies. The bizarre events took place on a bustling road lined with shops and restaurants. According to the reports, the foreigner confronted various tourists and motorists, shouting obscenities and refusing to calm down when other foreigners tried to help. Despite efforts by 4 traffic cops to detain him, the man continued his unruly behavior, leading to a dramatic struggle where he allegedly tried to strangle a police officer. These video clips were crazy. Most of them were coming from people driving in cars. This guy seemed to just be walking down the middle of the street. He was buck stark. He had a bunch of blood on him too. I'm not sure if it was his or, God forbid, somebody else's, but he was walking up trying to open people's doors. It was pretty insane. And this guy was just getting absolutely flamed in the comments because the original videos, they weren't blurred or anything. So you saw 100% of everything. And this guy was just getting absolutely flamed in the comments because he wasn't very well endowed. We'll just put it that way. You know, not all of us get blessed in that department, man. But if you're gonna go strutting down the street, you are kind of fair game. I'm glad to hear the police got a hold on the situation, no pun intended, before anything worse happened. I've said it multiple times. We are a firm proponent on this channel of avoiding substances in Thailand. Not only can it get you in a lot of trouble, you really don't know what you're gonna get. You don't know how you're gonna react. I don't really think there's any other explanation for this minus some type of substance. I couldn't find anywhere if the police had tested him for substances or if, you know, any of those tests had come back positive. If you guys have an update on this, feel free to let us know down in the comments below. So those are our wildest, most unhinged stories coming out of Thailand this week. If you have a better one, if there's something we missed that we haven't covered on the channel yet, something that you think screams, what the hell is going on? Feel free to drop that down in the comments below. I always love to hear from you guys, even if it's not in the news, if it's something you personally experienced, I would love to hear about it. Eventually, we're gonna do a compilation of all the wildest stories that have come out of Thailand in the past 3 years. So go ahead, if you have one, drop that down in the comments below. If you made it this far in the video and you enjoyed it, thank you so much for hanging out. If you'd like to let the almighty algorithm know that we are worthy of our videos being shown to others like yourself, the like button and subscribe button is down below. As for me, I got to get out of here. We got to get back to work on our elite level journalism. I will see you later. Have a great day. I demand it. The door is that way.